Welcome back to the CVU Show. I'm your host, Holden, here to give you this week's news. We start off the show with a recap of the Penguin Plunge, which happened over the weekend. We now go to Elena with some more information about how it went.
Good morning and welcome to the 27th Annual Penguin Plunge for Special Olympics Vermont.
What do you say? Let's give it up for our first group of plungers from CVU. Let's give it up. Go for it! CVU's going to have three waves. That's our first wave. Taking the plunge for our 27th annual. These guys are ready for an 80-degree day. Man, oh man! On the count of three, our second wave from CVU. 1, 2, 3, hit it! Let's give it up our second wave from CVU!
I'm here with Olivia St. Peter to get her opinion on this year's Penguin Plunge. Was this your first year plunging?
This is actually my third year plunging.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to do it?
I think I decided my first year because one of my friends was doing it, so we did it together and it was super fun.
How was the plunge itself? Was it cold?
Yeah, when I got in, it was like numbing my whole body.
Oof. Was it a big event? Was there a big turnout?
Yeah, there was still a pretty big turnout, yeah.
That's good. Do you know if CVU reached their goal or not?
I'm not sure. We were pretty close last time I checked, though.
There was a big snowstorm during the plunge. Did that have any effect on it?
Not really. I feel like
good.
Everyone was super hyped still, which is fun.
Yeah, the energy seems like it would be really fun.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll participate again next year?
Well, I'm a senior this year, so.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll participate on your own, or?
Yeah, I think definitely. Just with all the energy, it makes it really fun.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Back to the studio.
Thanks, Elena. This is a reminder that the 2022 Spring Fling is tomorrow, Saturday the 19th, at the Hilton in Burlington. The event is from 6 to 10 p.m. and the dress attire is formal. We hope to see you all there. In other news, next week on Friday the 25th, there are no classes. Instead, advisors are having conferences with advisees and their families, while seniors are kicking off their exit experience. Make sure to check in with your advisors for more information on scheduling a conference. We now go to Frankie for this week's sports news.
Hi, welcome to sports. This week, most spring sports have still yet to start, although tryouts for a few have begun. With a lack of much sports news to talk about, we go now to Elena with an interview about the up-and-coming disc golf tournament.
Thank you for coming in today. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Elena. I'm Zach. I am the C3 coordinator. And then, as you know, I'm also the integrated biology teacher here at CVU. And then I'll be the new varsity co-coach of the girls' ultimate team this year.
So what was the inspiration for having a disc golf tournament at CVU?
Well, one is that we conveniently have a disc golf course on campus, and meaning it's accessible to a ton of students, so we don't really have to travel and we don't have to pay to host it somewhere else. And disc golf is, I think, just a super relaxed way for students as well as like the bigger community to kind of come together and share like a common interest. And disc golf is similar to Ultimate Frisbee in some ways, but also very different. So we thought it would be a good fundraising opportunity.
Yeah. When and where is the tournament happening?
The tournament is this weekend, Saturday, which is the 19th, and it will be at 10 a.m. and we'll have 2 rounds, depending if we have enough people show up. We'd like to have like an adult division as well as youth position if enough students get to sign up, and that's why I'm here to kind of get the word out.
Nice. Is there a prize for winning the tournament?
There is 3 cash prizes for the top 3 finishers, and you can show up to the tournament if you have your discs or like a regular frisbee, and if you have a team, or if you're just looking to get put in a group. Groups will be in 4 people, so you can just show up and we'll put you in a random group. But I also think it would be a great time to get together and just find like 3 other friends and just have fun and see how it goes, because I also know that the dance is this weekend, which is at 6 p.m.
Yes.
But this gives you something to do
in the morning.
In the morning, exactly, as you're waiting in anticipation for the dance.
Yeah. How long have you been playing disc golf for?
I actually don't play like seriously, mainly just because I've been playing ultimate frisbee since I want to say 2014. And with disc golf, the discs are like weighted differently, and it messes up my actual throws. So I just kind of play casually with friends.
Yeah. So you're helping coach the ultimate team this year.
Yep.
Are you excited?
I am super excited. I know the program is still very new, and we had a lot of interest from a bunch of girls, and we have a bunch of tournaments coming up and games, and I'm super excited to get back to coaching.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Yep. Thanks, Elena.
Thanks, Elena. In other sports news, there was a wonderful dodgeball tournament last Friday and Monday at CVU. It was a great show, and we want to praise all the teams who competed. Our congratulations go out to the winning team, the Tuna Sub. Well done. And that's all the sports news we have for this week. Spring sports start back up again on Monday, and my job gets a lot harder. If you're not signed up for spring sports yet, it's not too late. Just go to the CVU Athletics page for more information on how you can sign up today. That's all from me. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Frankie. The last couple of years have not been the easiest, and sometimes we all just need a reminder of the good things in the world. We now have an interview with CVU community members from our guest correspondent, Joe Soares, about the good in people's lives.
Hi, I'm Joe. I have been working on a project about positive things in our lives. Here's what I found. What is good in your life at the moment?
That would be basketball.
Being able to be at work.
Alright, something that's really good in my life right now, or that makes me happy, is my dog, my cats, and my friends.
Basketball. It's pretty good right now.
I agree. We just beat the first seed, so that's pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just switched to school from a private school, and the nice people here are amazing.
My dog and my ceramics class is good in my life.
Family and friends, I'd say.
Same for me, family and friends.
Alright, now for me it's probably sports, doing running.
Family and friends, we got a new puppy. It's always fun.
Thank you, Joe.
Actually, school has been pretty good, I think, with the second semester finally coming together after vacation. It's just started feeling nice to be here, and I really enjoy it.
I love sports, and they help me get through tough times. I just get to do sports. It's great, and school is also awesome. Everything's great.
Okay, ready? So, Joe, I'm going to be a grandma. My daughter-in-law is going to have a baby, and nobody knows yet. I'm not supposed to tell anybody, but I can tell you. So when this...
I would say my relationship with my friends and family.
You know, I'm taking AP Chemistry this year, and I didn't think I was going to like that class super a lot, but I am quite enjoying it. We recently did a really fun lab where we got to use some very, very dangerous chemicals, which was super fun.
Right now, what's good in my life is that I am about to start doing new book groups with 9th graders, and it's always one of my favorite times of year to get to do small group discussions with the 9th graders.
Right now, going good is I'm on the fire department, learning a lot, having fun, and I'm also doing automotive at CTE, which is good, and I mean, definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah, at this with me except for automotive. I might do automotive next year at Essex Tech, but fire department I'm enjoying life as of right now.
I would say my friends and family are very good in my life right now.
Cool.
Is it a different seeing my friends.
Right now, I am very glad that the sun is coming back in February. I like the...
I have a wonderful family and food and a good life right now.
This week, our school's GSA spent their Thursday and Friday lunch blocks writing letters of support to LGBTQ students in states affected by recent discriminatory laws. We now have an interview with Emily Rinkema to get more information on what's been happening with LGBTQ rights around the country. I'm here with Emily Rinkema for more information on what's happening across the country as well as what the GSA is doing to help. So, what is the Care Package Project?
So the Care Package Project is being sponsored by CVU's GSA, Gender Sexuality Alliance, and it's a way to show love, support, and solidarity for young people around the country who are being affected right now by some of the laws being passed. In particular, we were responding to the laws being passed in Texas and Florida recently, and now in Iowa as well, that were specifically targeting youth, trans youth, and LGBTQ youth as well. So we are going to be pulling together some care packages this week and next week to send to those student groups.
That's wonderful. Why care packages?
So that's a really good question. Care packages has been something that has been really important to our GSA for the last few years. We've sent a lot of different care packages to different schools in the state that were just starting out with GSAs and we wanted to show support, or schools that were struggling. So it's been something that we're familiar with and that we've really enjoyed doing. This year, there was a walkout, last week, there was a walkout to show support for the students in Florida and Texas. And our GSA leaders decided instead of a walkout, they wanted to do something that was a little bit more tangible and that would directly show the students that are affected that there are people who are thinking of them and supporting them in the way that a walkout couldn't do. So the idea was to really build some positivity and send something tangible to these students.
Mm-hmm. And what's next for the Care Package Project?
So this, today and tomorrow in the cafe, students will be at a table that's encouraging students and adults here at CVU to write notes of support and solidarity that we can include in the care packages. And then next week, during C3, during our GSA time, we will be actually building the care packages. So we'll be putting in all of our different supplies. We have, at this point, likely 20 care packages that we're sending, which we're really excited about. So that's our next step, is to build them and send them.
I can't wait to see more and send out those care packages.
Great, thank you.
Also, next weekend is the Spectrum Sleepout. Spectrum hosts this event annually in order to raise awareness for homeless youth in Vermont. We now go to Frankie with more information on this important event.
I'm Frankie, what's your name?
My name is Chloe Susan.
All right, so what does Spectrum Sleepout do? What's their goal?
So the Spectrum Sleepout supports Spectrum Youth and Family Services, and they help support homeless or at risk of becoming homeless teens in Vermont. They provide a warm meal or maybe a hot shower and even a place to sleep.
Does Spectrum have any goals this year?
So if you go to their website, they want to raise $400,000, and they are a little just shy of that right now, so we have a lot of work to do.
What's CVU's history with Spectrum? How have they helped out in the past?
So the first person to do Spectrum here at CVU was Mia Brumstead. I'm not sure how much we raised, but that year We had a ton of people sign up, so hopefully we can replicate that this year.
Do you have anything that you'd say for people who are looking for more information on Spectrum?
So you can either look in your email, because we have sent some emails out, or you can go to spectrumvt.org.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Frankie. That's all we have time for this week. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next week. Goodbye!